One of the interesting pieces here at the museum is this parts weapon. The barrel and lock seem to have come together off of what was originally a U.S. model 1842. The barrel would have started its life as a full 42-inch barrel. However, due to some catastrophic event in this weapon's life, it was cut down to a 33-inch barrel. This isn't uncommon, but the fact that it has survived makes it a pretty rare piece. How these weapons came into existence is the Confederate government, whenever, in particular in the West, they would have won a fight, they would have scoured the battlefield for weapons and sent them back to arsenals and armories to try and rework any damaged weapons that they had found. This weapon may have sustained some type of blow to the end or possibly to its original stock. The stock of this weapon, as well as the trigger guard, has come from what appears to be a U.S. model 1861, a Springfield-made weapon, and it would have originally seated a 58 caliber barrel. This barrel, however, is a 69 caliber barrel that has been attached by what may be its original bottom barrel band, and then a replacement band screwed into the stock from either another U.S. model 1842 or a model 1822 weapon. The reason for the 33-inch barrel is it is the standard U.S. barrel length for a rifle. Alright, this is a pattern 1856 British Enfield. It was England's version of a cavalry carbine in the 1850s. There were exactly 10,000 of them imported into the Southern Confederacy, and at least 4,000 of them were destroyed in Mississippi alone when a federal column in 1864 attacked General Forrest's dismounted camp in Verona, Mississippi. Obviously, with this carbine being cavalry, it has some really interesting features in that it has the saddle bar and ring for attaching to a sling across the trooper's chest. So if he happened to drop his weapon, it was still hanging onto him. When loading the weapon mounted, there would have always been a concern of a trooper dropping his ramrod. If you drop your ramrod, there is no way to effectively load your weapon. So this particular weapon has what's known as a captive ramrod system. And when you pull it out, it has this cute little swinging motion that automatically lines your ramrod up with the barrel. You're able to safely load and return fighting without ever having the fear of dropping your ramrod in the face of the enemy.